Hello, Sting staff. Just want to share with you a quick Google Form tool that will allow you to collect data on that daily homework. As I was out and about yesterday and watching students correct work during class period, it got me thinking of a way or a tool has to be out there that we can collect data very quickly from the students through their Chromebooks on what questions they are having issues with on their daily work. What I've done here is created a form through just Google Form. In here, what I've done, and this is just the little stuff here, you can come in here and you can update your themes however you want. You can choose an image, you can make them as fancy as you want to. For each one of your classes, if you want to, this one here, I'm just going to use the crest that we use here at the high school, just as a background. Like I said, you can have one if you have an algebra 2, geometry, world history, different periods, whatever you want to do. You can put that up there and that will be just the banner that the kids will be. Form can be sent out via email or it could be sent out in Google Classroom very quickly. So the form would be, let's just say today's lesson was US history and we're going to talk about the War of 1812. So a lot of this will be working with the kids. So what I want to know is the questions gotten wrong. So what I would do here is put down check boxes and then I can just sit and populate. Actually, excuse me. You saw it automatically do it. So I can add them very quickly. So then I can, let's just say I had a 9 or 10 point question here. And I'm going to make it required for them to do. So when I get done here, I would title my form. Each time that you would use a form for a different class, it's very simple. You can just go into your folder on Google Drive, just create a quick copy of it, so that way it's already there. So I can hit the little eyeball here, and what I see here is the questions gotten wrong. So in here, I'm going to go through and say, okay, I got number 1 wrong, I got number 5 wrong, I got number 9 wrong. So as you're transitioning from correcting the daily work in there, the kids could have this up very quickly on their Chromebook. They hit submit, and what happens, you would see coming back here, you see I got responses, and now very quickly you would see a chart, and based on your 18 to 29 responses in here, you'd be able to see what questions the students got wrong. Okay, at that time, that would allow you to quickly address the issue on the daily work and to be able to look over the questions and make some of those mistakes before moving on. So when finished here, like I said, if I would come in here to my Google Drive, I would go in and I would find my form. I would go in just for the next day. I could go into here. I would just make a copy very quickly, and you'll see it just populate in here. What I would do is just create a folder for each one of my classes. As I would get in here, I would just title a folder. I could go US History, period 2. And then in there, I would just make a copy of that, drag that in there, so that way every day I could go in, or as much as I use the assessments, I could go in and just create a Google form. Like I said, this is just a tool I thought of yesterday as I was doing my informal walkthroughs in the classroom, just a way for you to very quickly have the students enter data into a Google form to make those instructional adjustments as we go through the day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.